Hi everybody, Kendall here, and we are so excited to see you this week in our program, in our Speaking for Impact program. And I wanted to just create a little welcome video to let you know who I am and introduce myself, but also tell you as you're putting together your talk, and I ran into one of you at the gym the other day and reminded me that I'd love to just send a little video explaining what I mean as you're creating your 3-minute talk around the principles and the learning context of know, feel, do. The know part is, what do I want my audience to know about this talk and about this topic, right? So imagine you are the voice of this topic, and it is your job to provide the knowledge, the data, the statistics, the reasoning, the rationale, the experience, the research, whatever it is to know the bits and bytes about this topic. That part goes in the what do I want my audience to know section. The next section is what do I want my audience to feel about this topic. And that is equally as important, because as humans, we are moved and motivated by how we feel about something. And so it is our responsibility as the speaker and as the communicator to invoke feeling, to invoke how I want somebody to feel. And it could be something simple, like I want my audience to feel confident. I want my audience to feel like we've got them. I want my audience to feel trusted or that we are trustworthy. I want them to feel empowered. I want them to feel inspired. I want them to feel motivated to take action. Whatever it might be, we as the speakers can pull the levers of how we want people to feel, but we can't if we don't really put some forethought into how we want people to feel. So consider that as well as an important component as you build your 3 minutes. And then the last component that we want to talk about is, what do we want our audience to do? I can't tell you how many hundreds of speakers I've heard who are brilliant. They have so much great data and research and understanding and knowledge that they share, and they've created a great story, and yet there's nothing that they ask the audience to do. So even if it's just something simple like, love to have you follow me on LinkedIn, please connect with me, please come up with me after the talk, I'd love to talk with you further. Anything that you can do, register for my longer talk, whatever those many things are, follow up with me, schedule a meeting for us to talk further about this. But be specific. The audience wants you to tell them what you want them to do. So what I want you to do is, I'd love for you to take this information, apply it to your 3-minute talk, and we're looking forward to seeing you.